Louisiana, DeSoto and Sabine.
Carry on. And one of the more famous tracks on here was Our House, written by Graham Nash. And this is all about living with Joni Mitchell in the canyon and the cat in the yard and all that good stuff. Well, we've heard that song a million times, but I've got a demo of it, and you'll be surprised how pretty much it was a done deal when it was written. Here's Graham Nash from Cosmic Stills, Nash and Young with Our House.
I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine through them. Fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And now, la 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 Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And now I light the fire and you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.
Is your old ice chest ready for retirement? Why not replace it with a high-performance cooler by Yeti? Head over to Nichols and check out our great line of Yeti coolers. Yeti coolers are built to be indestructible and keep ice solid for days. Nichols also stocks plenty of Yeti beverage containers, tumblers, Yeti coolers, and Yeti totes. Perfect for camping, fishing, parties, and picnics. You won't go wrong with Yeti coolers, tumblers, and accessories. Get yours now at your local Nichols store.
Shop local, shop St. Denis, with a variety of unique stores. Trabian Antiques, Local Flavor, Laughing Sam's Discs, Gigi's Gifts Galore, and Mystical Magnolia. From antiques, jewelry, crystal, records, guitars, oddities, and a whole lot more. St. Denis has everything you're looking for. Don't forget St. Denis second Saturday, every second Saturday of the month. St. Denis is even open on Sundays. So shop St. Denis for the coolest shopping experience. All right, we're going to take advantage of talking about St. Denis. How about second Saturday? This Saturday,
The National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a tornado warning for South Central DeSoto Parish in northwestern Louisiana, northwestern Sabine Parish in northwestern Louisiana, East Central Shelby County in eastern Texas, until 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:16 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 6 miles northeast of Petroon, or 17 miles east of center, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Converse, Oak Grove, Pleasant Hill, and Huxley. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building away from windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time for the following county, Shelby, Texas, and the following parishes, in Louisiana, DeSoto and Sabine.
Child of God, he was walking along the road, and I asked him, tell me, where are you going? Mister told me, said I'm going down to Yasgur's farm, gonna join in a rock and roll band. Got to get back to the land, set my soul. We are stardust, we are golden, we are carbon, and we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Girl, ain't kinda wrong decided. I have come to lose my smile, and I feel myself something turning, and maybe it's the time of year. Yes, that's right, it's the time of man, and I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, we are shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, we are golden, we are caught in the devil's fire, and we got to get ourselves back to the garden.
The Cane River Waterway Commission wants to remind boaters that accidents, serious injuries, and fatalities can happen when you least expect it. Wear your life jacket, have fun, and enjoy all that Cane River Lake has to offer. Don't drink and drive your boat, and be mindful of your boat wake, but slow down, as it can cause serious erosion to the shoreline. For more information, contact Jason Adcock at the Cane River Waterway Commission. Call 318-663-8815. That's 318-663-8815.
Instruments, lessons, pro audio at Cardinal Music Company in Stonewall. Name brands including Epiphone, Martin, and Yamaha. Guitars, drums, keyboards, speakers, amps, plus all the accessories. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned musician, they have it all. Cardinal Music Company, 2070 Highway 171 Stonewall. Family owned, family inspired.
Check out cardinalmusiccompany.com, 318-775-4223. That's 318-775-4223. Cardinal Music Company.
20 years ago, I come into this life, the son of a woman and a man who lived in strife. He was tired of being poor, and he wasn't into selling door to door, and he worked like the devil to be more. A different kind of poverty now upsets me so. Night after sleepless night, I walk the floor and I want to know, why am I so alone? Where is my woman? Can I bring her home? Have I driven her away? Is she gone? Morning comes the sunrise and I'm driven to my bed. I see that it is empty and this devil's in my head. I embrace the many-colored beast. I grow weary of the torment. Can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease.
And that was 4+20 by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. We're celebrating, or recognizing, the anniversary of release on that state in 1970. Well, just to give you a little backstory, well, these guys were all from different bands. Initially, it was Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Crosby came from the Byrds, Graham Nash came from the Hollies, and then Stephen Stills came from Buffalo Springfield, who also happened to have Neil Young in there. And the reason why Buffalo Springfield busted up was, well, pretty much because of Neil Young. So Stephen had the great idea. It was like, hey, we need another guitar player here, somebody that's confident, capable. And it's like, let's get Neil Young. And the other guys were like, it didn't work out the first time. What makes you think it's going to work out this time? And it was the 70s and all that stuff. But they went in, cut this album, a bunch of heartbreak. Stephen Stills had just busted up with Judy Collins. Graham Nash just busted up with Joni Mitchell, and David Crosby, his girlfriend Christine Hinton died in a car accident. So it was kind of a rough album, and then when you got all those egos in there, you can only imagine what happened. But let's go ahead and play the title track, very mellow, hippy-dippy, Deja Vu, written by David Crosby.
well, I would probably know just how to deal with all of you. And I feel like I've been here before. Feel like I've been here before. And you know, it makes me wonder what's going on. Under the ground. Do you know? Don't you wonder? What's going on down under you?
Right now at Ivan Smith Furniture, our Buy More, Save More event is bigger than ever. Save up to $1,000 store-wide. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, dining sets, and bedroom furniture. The more you buy, the more you save. Stack up the deals for incredible discounts. Plus, promotional financing is available. Huge savings up to $1,000 store-wide during the Buy More, Save More event. Going on now at Ivan Smith Furniture. Shop today. See store for details.
Looking for your dream home? Head to Sabine Home Center, located at 331 Fisher Road in Manning, Louisiana. Right now, when purchasing select homes, receive a free washer and dryer package. That's right, get the home you love and the appliances you need, all in one unbeatable deal. Don't wait. This offer won't last long. Visit Sabine Home Center today or call to schedule the tour. Sabine Home Center, where quality homes and great deals come together. Sabine Home Center, your home starts here.
Attention Natchitoches, looking for something fun to do? How about a 2-hour vacation at Parkway Cinema 6 on Kaiser Avenue? For showtimes and ticket prices, visit our website, acadianacinemas.com. That's acadianacinemas.com. Or Facebook at Parkway Cinema 6. Or just call our movie information line at 352-5109. Don't forget about our $6 Tuesdays all day long for all ages. Come enjoy some great movies and the best popcorn in town. See you soon. As always, enjoy the show.
All right, welcome back to, excuse me, Jammin' Without Johnny. We're doing the Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young Deja Vu album. which was released a long time ago. Well, if you are a fan of this album, or you've had this album before, you remember how it came out initially. It was a textured cover, had like the sticker on there, like a tin-type photograph of the band and their drummer and their bass player. It was actually, at that time, one of the most expensive jackets ever made. A lot of moving parts to it. But luckily, I've got a couple of copies out of Laughing Sam's disc, so come on down to 124 St. Me, see how I did that. But I definitely want to let everybody know this Saturday is Second Saturday, and we've got the long-awaited return of Billy Ocon and the Convicts. They're going to be performing at 11 a.m. right there on St. Denis inside Taylor Park. And everything's going to start kicking off around 10 a.m. We got vendors in the street. We've got a DJ, Rowdy Green, who will be spinning his records. And, of course, got to go great shops, such as Mystical Magnolia. We got Trabian Antiques, Local Flavor. And, of course, you got Tasty Boy. So come on in. It should be a beautiful weekend. I'm really looking forward to hearing of Billy Ocon and the Convicts. Heard a lot about him. And it'd be good to see everybody. So get on out there if you can. And that is my spiel. Let's get back to the music. Everybody knows this one. Here is Teach Your Children.
You run on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh. That your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, their children's hell will slowly go by. Them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.
I will now proceed to entangle the entire area. Almost cut my hair. Happened just the other day. It's getting kind of long. I could have said it wasn't my way, but I
must be because I had the flu for Christmas. And I'm not feeling up to bar. It increases my paranoia. Like looking at my mirror and seeing a police car. But I'm not giving in an inch to fear. 'Cause I promised myself this year I feel like I owe it to someone. When I finally get myself together, I'm going to get down in that sunny southern weather. And I find a place inside there. Separate the wheat from the chair. I feel like I owe it someone, yeah.
And that was Almost Cut My Hair, written by David Crosby. Not one of my favorites on there. Pretty much everybody I know is just a really big pothead that really enjoys that song, so God bless him. All right, well, since Neil popped up on this album, it was kind of a different dynamic from Crosby, Stills, and Nash's first album. That was, more of a joyous occasion with their personal situations, but this was different. Neil would record everything, bring it into the studio, have the guys sing on top of it, bring it back to his own personal studio and mix it and all that stuff. And pretty much the rest of the album was like that for the rest of the guys. But I'm going to play a couple of Neil tunes. He's only got two of them on here. And, well, it's Helpless. A lot of people like it. Too slow for me, but you guys make the call. Take a look. Here is Helpless.
There is a town in North Ontario, this dream, comfort, memory to spare. And in my mind, I still need a place to go. All my changes were there. Blue, blue windows behind the stars. Yellow moon on the right. Big birds fly
National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern DeSoto Parish in northwestern Louisiana, west central Natchitoches Parish in northwestern Louisiana, southwestern Red River Parish in northwestern Louisiana, north central Sabine Parish in northwestern Louisiana, until 9:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles north of Converse, or 12 miles south of Mansfield, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Mansfield, Coshada, Converse, Oak Grove, Pleasant Hill, South Mansfield, Pelican, Ramblin, Evelyn, Carmel, Ajax, Grandville, Armistead, Henna, and Lake End. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. The storm is capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for the following parishes in Louisiana: DeSoto, Natchitoches, Red River, and Sabine.
Well, bring your umbrella, I guess. All right, around this time, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young released Teach Your Children as a single. And then all of a sudden the Kent State thing happened. Neil goes into the woods with a guitar, comes out of it, tells David Crosby, get the band together. They all fly into the studio and record Ohio.
Tin soldiers and Nixon's gone. remember the words?
Roughly.
Okay. You who are on the road must have a code you try to live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by. Feed them all your dreams, the one they picks, the one you go by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would try. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. And you of tender years can't know the fears your elders grew by. Help them with your youth, they see the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, their children's hell will slowly go by. And feed them on your dreams, the one they picks, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Ooh, and know they love you. And know they love you. Yeah, and know they love you.
And that's a demo of Teacher Children. That was kind of cool. Sometimes the demos don't quite flesh out, but that one totally did. Well, it was a great album. It was a crazy time. There was a very unpopular war, a very unpopular president. And, you know, the feeling of the country was very tense. And, well, I'm glad we don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Anyway, all right. Well, we appreciate you listening to that Jammin' with Johnny. Hope you enjoyed the album. I'm going to close out with one more track. Have a great Wednesday. Appreciate you. If you can, please make it out this Saturday. See Billy O'Connor and the Convicts. I'm really looking forward to hearing these guys. It's been a long time coming. It'd be great to hear them. Have a great Wednesday. Appreciate you listening. I'll be back Friday. And remember, somebody out there loves you.